Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. Today I have my January favourites. It's my first favourites of 2016. It's my first favourites. This month I have tried a lot of stuff. I wanted to switch up my primers, especially because all of last year my tutorials I started with the same primers. I was getting really bored of it. It was becoming very tedious, so I've got a few new products as well as primers and everything else that I just want to share with you and show you guys today. I have one non-beauty favourite which I will start off with, and then the rest will be beauty. So if you guys are interested in my January 2016 favourites, then please keep watching. So my first favourite, like I said, is not a beauty favourite, but it is a pair of trainers. Now these are Nike trainers. I'm only going to hold one up because I'm a klutz. These are Nike trainers. I got mine from ASOS in particular because they had 20% off. As you can see, they're extremely worn. I have been obsessed with these. These are the comfiest pair of shoes I own, excluding slippers. Slippers are not shoes. Slippers are a necessity. These are more comfier than my UGG boots. I love them. So basically they're black and they have like leather bits here and the material there. The tick is white, sole is white with two black bits. And I love them. They're so comfy, so easy to chuck on. You can, because they're like leather and like fashionable leather, you can wear them dressing up or casually. They're just amazing. I can't say enough good things about them. I think they're £95, but like I said, ASOS had 20% off when I got them. And I love them very much. So now moving on to something that people may find very boring, but I actually like love. This is a brush cleaner. So this is from the brand Solid, and they are like recommended for beauty blenders. Now I picked up mine from Beauty Bay. I know Sephora sells them, but it was just easier for me to get them from Beauty Bay. And they were originally designed for beauty blenders, but I use mine with my brushes. Oh my god, it cleans your brushes so fast and straight away. So basically inside you have your little bar of soap. It is literally just a bar of soap, like that's all it is. Swirl your brushes around in there, get it wet. You can rub them on this, but I already have a mat that I use to rub mine off, and I kid you not, they are clean in seconds. Unless your brushes are like extremely dirty and stained, you don't have to scrub a lot either. It's just very quick. Normally when I just brush mine around in the soap, it comes off straight away just like that without having to scrub or anything. I love this. I think it's amazing for beauty blenders as well as brushes, so I would completely recommend this, absolutely, especially if you get very dirty brushes and you use your brushes a lot. If you have clients especially, I would just completely recommend this. Okay, so now getting on to makeup, which is probably why you guys are here. The first thing I want to speak about is this. So this is the Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Post Shave Balm. So this is the one that I look like. I've got the cooling one and the sensitive one because I have sensitive skin, and I picked up the cooling one because it's the only one that my super jug had. Oh my god, Nikki, thank you Jesus, you are life. This is everything and more. This does not break my skin out. This does not cause me irritations or rashes or anything. This makes my foundation just look bomb. Whenever I wear this and like I have foundation on, people are like, your skin looks amazing. You can have textured skin, flawed skin, acne skin, scarred skin. You put this on with foundation, your foundation is going to look the diggity. It's hot. I will go into more detail with how I feel about this when I use it in a tutorial, but jump on this bandwagon. I've got so many of my friends on this bandwagon. It is amazing, and I thank Nikki so much. She is just I will leave her channel link down below if you are not subscribed to her, because she is life. So another new primer that I have been loving is this. This is the Dr. Brandit Pores No More Pore Filling Primer. I got this because Nicole Guerra was talking about it. Towards the end of 2015, I kind of developed a lot of pores on my face, and I decided to start tackling them with pore filling primers. I was obsessed with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Smoothing Primer, and then Nicole started using this, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a go because she's always had problems with her pores. I love this. This is more thicker than the Makeup Forever one, but when you rub it out, it feels more smoother and more natural than the Makeup Forever one. I love this. It's got a weird scent to it though. It's not that like annoying once there's foundation on top. But when I use this and then I can do my eyes, I'm like, it's a bit weird. But nonetheless, I still love this product. As I said, I've been on the hunt to change my primer game, and this is the final primer I'm going to speak about. This is the Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Coconut Primer that everyone's been talking about. I understand why. So this is like a white primer, so it's not going to be like colour correcting or anything like that. If anything, it's quite brightening. And you just rub it out and it's quite like moisturizing. It's very smooth. It's quite balmy a little bit, not like thick balmy, but the same texture that balms give off, like Vaseline. I love this. I personally don't feel like it smells like coconut in the slightest. I don't understand why it's called coconut apart from the fact that it's white. But I think this is an amazing primer. I have been using this quite often in my tutorials, so you guys would have seen how it looks on my skin. And yeah, I love this. So I got mine from Sephora. Another Marc Jacobs product that I've been loving is the new Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Coverage Foundation. I have the shade 52 Honey Light. This foundation and this primer together were made for one another. The way that they look together is just impeccable. And yeah, it just looks like that. I have the old one, but I'm giving that away in my giveaway. If you guys are interested, my giveaway is happening, I think it's a week today, Friday the 5th. So if you guys are interested in the old foundation and getting your hands on it, then just stay tuned for that week. But yeah, like I said, this is the new one, and this is the Remarkable Coverage Full Coverage Foundation thingy. And then for my other foundation, I've been using these two religiously. I've used it today for this tutorial, which will be up next week as well. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation. I have two because I'm in between two shades with Makeup Forever. I love this so much. The finish is beautiful, the coverage is beautiful. It's not like a matte finish, it's more like a satin finish, but you have the ability to make it dewy by using a beauty blender. I love this. You guys will see what it looks like how it covers my face and such not in the video. But yeah, I absolutely love these. Again, I got these from Nikki Tutorials, so you know, please check her channel out. She's amazing. She is just incredible. I love her so much. Next up, I have a brush that is quite odd, but it's just the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush. This is the 12 one, so it has an angled side and a spoolie on the other. I used this in one of my vlogs when I was just getting ready to go out in the evening, and freaking hell, I fell in love with it. My brows look so different now. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but I feel like they do. And it's just down to this brush. This brush is just so... I don't even know how to explain it. The one I was using before this was my H&M one, and I felt like I loved it then, but then I discovered this and I found faults with the H&M one, if that makes sense. So the H&M one is quite flimsy, or kind of like bend, whereas this one's quite stiff. So if you put a line, that line is staying. Whereas the H&M one, it could kind of like bend and you can kind of mess up a bit more. But I love this brush a lot. I know it's a lot to spend on an angled brush, but if you want to invest, then I would definitely recommend this one. So a mascara that I have shockingly been loving is the Collection Stretch Last Effect mascara. I use this in my drugstore tutorial and I bloody love it. It is very similar to the Roller Lash by Benefit. However, this brush is just slightly bit bigger, and the hairs are a bit more finer in this one. So there's a lot more hairs, it grasps a lot more of your lash and makes your lash just a little bit more longer. I really like this and it's very affordable, so go and check this one out. Another thing that I have been absolutely loving is this MAC pigment. This is in the shade Vanilla. I have this in my inner corners today and under my brow bone. I usually use it under my brow bone and my inner corners. I love this. It is just like a white silvery pigment, and it's just absolutely gorgeous, especially to highlight with. Like, oh, it's just gorgeous. And the great thing about these pigments is, unless you're using this all over your whole face every single day, you will never run out of it. So MAC in Vanilla. So the next thing I've been loving is from YSL. This is a Healthy Glow Balm Powder. It looks like this. I've used it today, so like I said, if you want to see how it looks, just stay tuned for this tutorial. It's like a balm and then it goes to a powder, hence the name Balm Powder. It's very similar to the Chanel Tan Dossier thing, whatever it's called, but I like this one a little bit more. I didn't find the Chanel one very pigmented. I don't know if it's because I'm quite tanned or what, but the YSL one I absolutely love. So this one is in the shade 63 M M10A. I don't know what that means, but that's what it says. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and as you can see, it is a bit red toned, which means it's going to make you look so beautifully bronzed, and I have been obsessed with this. So another thing that I've been loving is a face powder. This one is from the brand Cover FX. I'm in the shade G plus 50. And it looks like this. This is a pressed mineral foundation. So you can use it just as a foundation, but I like to use it over foundation to set my foundation. I got this when I went to America, and since then I have just been obsessed with it. You can get it in England though. I think Harvey Nicks does it, and I think it might be online somewhere. But I love this. It makes my face look so flawless. I'll try and link some videos down below of me using this. I love it. I love it. It makes your face look so flawless. It just blurs out all your imperfections because it is a foundation powder. It's gonna have that ability to blend out your imperfections because it's adding coverage onto you, because you can just use it as a foundation. So absolutely love this. The next favourite of mine is the Tarte The Sculptor. So this comes with a highlight end and a contour end. Now, as you can see, I've used the contour end quite a lot. I love this. So I got this because I didn't really own a lot of Tarte stuff, and I've heard that they're a really good brand, so I was like, okay, let me get some of my basics that I like eyeliners, mascaras, cream contours. My god, am I glad I got this. This is amazing. It's like the perfect colour. I've never really used the highlight side, which is just typical me. I think it'll look nice on my nose though. Oh, it's quite nice for like, you know, those like specific areas like your nose tip and your cupid's bow. That's cute. And the contour side is just like this. I love this. It looked perfect on me. I don't know if I've used it in a tutorial. If I have, I'll link one down below. If not, I definitely will be using one because I'm filming loads of tutorials, guys, I promise you. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and I got mine from Sephora. Another cream contour product that I've been trying and loving is the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation, and I have the shade 7 Almond, and it looks like this. Now, Almond is this one here, and that's a Tarte one. So there is a bit of a colour difference. However, once they're on the face, you cannot tell. I love this. This is amazing. I like the consistency of it. I like how easy it is to blend out. It is quite expensive, so if it's going to be your first cream contour product, maybe try a different one just so you know like how to use it. But if you love cream contour like me, which is like my favorite way to contour, then I definitely recommend this for you. And then I have another product from Bobbi Brown. So I'm not really used to Bobbi Brown products, but lately I got a few, so I was like, okay, I'll roll with you. This is the highlighting powder in the shade Bronze Glow. So apparently this and another shade, and it sold out instantly. And then they got some back in stock, and the lady was talking to me. I saw gold, I saw highlight, I saw the till. I didn't see my money leave, kind of thing. So it looks like this, and it's a very bronzed highlight, like redonk. Let's just put it there. Do you see that? So I said in one of my tutorials that I love this highlighter, but so the but that I said was I thought it would be something more than what it is. Now, by that I don't mean that I don't like it. I was expecting it to be quite lighter and more bronzy. It's a very gold. I thought it would be quite similar to like the Givenchy Bronze Glow one, where you can use it as a bronzer, but no, you can't use this as a bronzer. This is definitely a highlight, and it's a stunning highlight nonetheless, and I love this. This is beautiful. And then my last product is probably the product that I get asked about the absolute most on my channel, and it is, Sophie, what lip gloss are you wearing? I get this all the time, and it's always when I use this lip gloss. So this is the Dior Addict lip gloss in the shade 413. It looks like this. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing a different version of the Dior Addicts, but this is like my favorite gloss. So I will wear this when I'm just chucking on any nude. I will just do a nude liner, and then this I would wear no liner, and this is what I wear at the beginning of tutorials when I've got no makeup on and I've just got like a glossy lip. This is just amazing. I love the colour, I love the pigmentation, I love everything about it. It's right here. I just love it. I think it's gorgeous, and it's the perfect shade because it's nude, but you can put it on top of different coloured lipsticks or lip liners and they will just transform the whole look. And honestly, you can wear this with any look at all, I kid you not. So that was it from my monthly favourites, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. What have you guys been living this year? I would love to know so I can join in and buy more things. So don't forget to comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and until next time, guys, I will see you guys very soon. Bye.